July 11th, 2023, decided Team Spirit to move up a young player called Donk from their academy team. Little did they know he was coming to be the most dominant CS player the following years. Donk's career started out with a game versus a Russian team called YNT, a game where he ended as a top fragger and a very solid performance. Donk hasn't looked back since and is now the youngest to ever win a major and become a major MVP. This is a video of Donk's highlights in 2024.
Donk has the follow-up kill on Yuri. He's still moving. He's got another bomb down, but Donk is just unrelenting. Kill after kill. He'll tap the defuse. Casterado ripped apart as Donk reaps their souls, and he just laughed.
JT's gone down in the meantime. Shiro is so blind, but he's inside of the smoke, so it doesn't really matter. He can come out guns blazing, Grim with the last bullets, taking a kill. Floppy as well. There to help out. Finally, Donk has shown up with the dualies, and that can change the tide of the battle. He's ready, and he will slay every single one of them.
Downs, what is that reaction towards short? The calm, disciplined shots in the peak of chaos. This one here. I have no idea how is his brain even processing that information.
Yeah, because he's literally just 2 bullets.
And it seemed like we were getting ready to celebrate progression for Team Spirit into the playoffs, but Heroic decide to silence Spirit. And Donk will go forward alone, but there's so many targets. And he can often prove enough on his own. And can this little nuisance pull off an unbelievable clutch to keep his team in it? Yes, he can. Donk the Destroyer with a 4K and all 5 in the end. Unbelievable.
Over the top gravity. Oh, finds Zontex a little too wide. Donk with the trade and gonna fall back, disappear into the smoke, pop right back out. He's got a double. Pistol whip. Oh, okay.
Short Donk and lower B. Not giving them anything to work with here, and it's Donk. Oh, goodness gracious me.
It's a bit of a scrappy one for both teams as well. And now Zontex is going to be lining up 2, but it's that man again. It's Donk with 3. Locks it down with his USP, and there's a 4K on top of it. Whatever Zaiwu can do, Donk is up to the task.
You know he's got the skill for it. You know he can do it, so get a proper Donk round in there, and it might be back on. I'll say that he just does get grenaded all the way down to 58 at the start of the round, but he'll get the headshot on Tessus anyway. That's 1. Do it again, and again, the game is going to be right back on. So just need another one of those. 3-round difference here. It's not like there's a lot of money either on the Heroic side. They got to be careful as well.
Oh,
there we go.
what an absolute belter of a shot that is. Off, removed, nuts. Taken out of position. Shiro was the 1 tap on the Tech 9 as well. That's a beautiful round. Just what they needed here to avoid map point. Donk's had enough. He has had enough of this nonsense. As we see them pick up a very clean round. All 5 players survive. They upgrade those Tech 9s into rifles.
Gory player is having those like rounds like these where you just do it.
Yeah, that one is like obviously a nice free fire. The second one is redonkulous. As we see him get 3 entries into the site. 4 for good luck as well. It's his best round so far for sure. Yeah, no, it's like, well, what can I do?
Hey, it's pressure. It is real pressure, but there's Donk. We've been waiting to say his name, and he's been hunting second servings over the top of stairs. Exactly, right? You start to lock in with Donk, and he will shred you. Looking for his 3rd on the round, flash over the top of Connector, and there it is.
He's bored right now.
Yeah, you've waited long enough. Donk is immovable.
No need to worry about Darks. Repositioning now is Donk, trying to bait in his teammate on the side. Provides another stunning headshot. Oh, it's all Donk. Racks up 4. Could be an ace. It's Donk. Demonic and destructive on Nuke. Steals away the round. This second shot. Watch this one. Are you ready? Bye. Pre-aimed on the crouch up. Beautiful shooting. I mean, that was 1 magazine. That was 1 magazine, takes them all down.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say Wildcard didn't lose to Team Spirit today, they lost to Donk.
But this is that initial awkward scenario you were mentioning, Jason. Spinks moving aggressively, getting an awkward timing, but Donk, he's frustrated, and his emotions can get the better.
All up to cross secret. Try and take this space as quick as you like, and oh my lord.
done it again. Donk, an opening kill, this time to start. FaZe Clan from getting across. His 9th frag, 4 rounds deep.
Kid's omnipresent. Well, yeah, the chance of resetting Team Spirit's just gone down the gurgler. They were hoping to get all that space, and they're just challenging Yarn. 2 through the smoke, 1 for Shiro. This one's been stumped. Yeah, that was what they took the timeout for. Hallie said, yeah, when they do the smoke wall again, Donk, could you just kill 2 of them through the smoke without seeing? That'd be great.
I mean, this kid, as you know, the name of the baby goat. But this kid, something special. He is the truth right now on the stage. Look at him go! Working his magic.
Look at that infectious smile. The conversation can't be all about him, can it? Because during the body, I'm like, this isn't going to be the case. Is it? Spirit aren't just going to win the event, and Donk's not just going to be the best player in the world, is he? It really? Is that how this is going to go down? How can you argue with this start? 11-1. And FaZe.
Elevate. They're showing us something, all right. Donk taking it with him. Oh! Big Donk.
Not bricks.
Now your Glocks are going to get torn apart.
It's all fun and games. Taz gets his map win in 2024. Nobody can take that away from him. Donk on for the ace.
Don't beat him.
3rd ace of the event already.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
Day 1.
Nico, Donk, and
Fame.
Fame, right? Wow.
Or Fame, Nico, and Donk in chronological order.
I know it's just a block save, but it's just scary how accurate he is at any range. Some of these instant first bullets, even with the AK, which is just not even that reliable as far away, honestly.
Is getting absolutely bombarded by utility. Magix has to step up in his stead. Blame F is gone. Magix flashed and forced to fall back as Zontix is sent to the front lines. He'll play behind that smoke. It clears to reveal him, and the AK-47 is down. Will swipe him away, but Donk is confident. He gets this out of the smoke, and this Deagle looking to break them apart, and Donk, oh, so close. One more bullet, and he had it, but he's got the AK, and Donk, despite everything being thrown at him, the AK-47 is picked up and swiping away Astralis. You cannot stop him despite the weak weaponry.
That's pretty crazy play. What a smart play.
Shot from Wonderful. He's sticking around too. He takes a few steps back, but wants a second out of this spot, but he's overrun this time. Missed shot. Chopper burns him away. Donk follows up with a kill into this upper bomb site, and Team Spirit are through. They've broken through to the site. And Bit is climbing up the ladder to heaven. He's trying to get there very speedily, but it's Donk again that is just not stopping. You cannot stop Donk. It's the flick back from main to heaven. That might have just broken Na'Vi.
Next, where they will be bringing out the AK-47s. 50 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, and in an ideal world, after you've run down the clock, you run into a FAMAS instead of an SMG, which is exactly what they're doing here. Donk will find himself his own 4K, and Magix was the cherry on top with the $600 kill reward.
So 4 for Zontix on the pistol, 4 for Donk of the easiest variety, unarmored Glocks. We're not giving you those, Donk. I'm taking them off your score. They don't count, young man.
Sorry, Zontix 4, Donk 0. 1. He got 1 on the pistol.
Come on now, that's not a replay. Sharpest tool in all of Counter-Strike. Just at 17 years of age, we've never seen anything like him before.
Oh, the shadow betrays Carrigan. The AWP dispatches of him, and look at Donk do it! That's disgusting! Revolting from Donk!
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. Donk is the truth, Alex. This kid is the real deal.
How does he keep doing it? How? This is unprecedented, eclipsing all who came before him on the grand final stage. To the world of Counter-Strike, he is the meteor.